Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Happy Memorial Day. We're back at HOMEGOODS. Are you ready? Let's shop. I was very surprised to see these cones back. I haven't seen these in forever. The larger one is 17 and then this smaller one, but not the tiny one. This one is like the small, the medium for 13. And by the way, not to be mistaken by a tiny baby, just the medium. And when I say I hadn't seen these before, or that, I hadn't seen these in a while, I mean, they have those for like every holiday. I think the last time we saw those did we even see them for Easter? I feel like we didn't really even see them for Easter very much. Maybe they're starting to go out, but then at the same time, they make me feel like they're coming back and we're gearing up for you know what. $80 for these Hurley wagons. I was thinking that maybe I need one. Not this one. We're going to see another one. The tic-tac-toe, fun for the holiday. What have you been doing for the holiday, by the way? If you're following me on Instagram, you know I've been at the pool. And then it's also been raining. And so it's been a back and forth when it comes to what the holiday weekend has been over here in Charleston. But I hope you're having a good one. Did you eat hot dogs, burgers? What are we doing? It's been hot dogs for me. $400 for those chairs. Those are the same ones. I kept looking at them and I'm like, are these the same ones that we saw like a couple of months ago, a few weeks ago? And I think they are. And can I just say that there was another lady in the store who, when I went to sit in it, because I needed to check by sitting in them, and as soon as I went to sit in them, she's just like, they're not comfortable. And I'm like, I know. That's why I needed to get back in it. I'm like, because I remember them not being comfortable. These lamps are $50. I thought they were so cool. Solar lights, but they're a floor lamp. I love that. $70 for these wood pieces that I also love. I always tell you how much I love these wood pieces, and the fact that they look vintagey is even better. $60 for this one. And then the gigantic pots. The gigantic pots have not gone away. They keep bringing more and more. Just like the patio furniture. This one is $80. I feel like every time I see patio furniture, I'm back to oh, I'm shocked. I feel like, are we moving forward? This is the one I was talking about. It's also $80. Look at the color. What? So good. And if you notice, there's a green one back there. But I do love that this butter yellowish one has stripes to it. I love a little stripe. So that was nice. But I'm starting to think that maybe I need one of these so I can kind of pull it to the pool. We shall see. $200 for these chairs. Speaking of stripes, I thought these were nice. And I was also looking at these wait, didn't we see these the other day? I'm not 100% sure, but they looked good. And so we needed to take a look-see. Okay, so we're back over here, $40. And when I say back, I mean where all the vessels and trays are. I didn't think I was going to peruse through here because I just knew in my mind that there was no way. This tray, we just saw this tray the other day. The one that I just took away, that beige one, not these round ones. These are new, which is what had me stop over here. Because I'm like, wait, we haven't seen these round navy blue ones. The small one is $25. And I just knew that there wasn't going to be many new things. But we're at HOMEGOODS. And so, guess what? I was wrong. $40 for, what is that, a pelican? Fly pelican. Look at this piece. Do you see what I mean? I came around the corner from this display and I'm like, okay, see, here we go. You know, here we go. Of course, they have to have a bunch of new things. It doesn't matter that I was just here, you know, like HOMEGOODS is like, no me importa. We're bringing new things out every single day. $15. I tell you all the time, like, I could probably come here every day, if not every other day, and be able to see a bunch of new items every single time. $500 for this piece. Now, what are we doing with it? Because I was like, it's not a table. It's just like a sculpture, right? Where would you put it? Let me know. Where would you put it? How are we using that? $50 for this piece, which, by the way, where did we just see exactly this for $100? Yeah, Pottery Barn. And speaking of Pottery Barn, did you guys love that? Did you love that? Was it not so good? And I think that the consensus is inspirational, you know, like we're going and it's going to be inspirational for what we're seeing here. $30 for the decorative boxes. How good are these? $25 for the smaller one. Some of them are $20. And look at that. Beautiful. Who's to say that it wasn't from Pottery Barn? No one. No one. Absolutely no one. These are so good. And the price point is on point. Pun intended. $20 for that small one. Look how pretty this design is. Like, look at that. That is so good. $25 for the next size. And then the largest one is $30. And that's usually what they range. They go from like $30, $25, and $20, you know? It was gonna go underneath the shelf, y'all. I thought it was going to, like, you know, let me pick it up and like give me a little help, but no. I figured it out though. And then there's these. Restock, by the way, $25. My store sold out of the ones that we saw a couple of weeks ago. And here they are back again. These are so good, but notice the variation in color and even in the size. Even though it's the same price point, $60. I did notice this time around seeing them next to each other. Like, look at that. Like, this one is so much more like in the white tones and bigger. Like, this one is definitely bigger. It's hard to tell, but can you see it? So just, you know, just trim it a little. Just pay attention and just know that there's different like color variations. It's a natural stone, of course, so that type of thing is going to happen. $250 for this table. I do not like the legs, but that top, love. And then I realized that I didn't see this. We're not even going to talk about that guy. You already know. It's waiting for me to purchase it. I don't know. I don't know what it is, why I'm not like, well, I do know what it is. $100 for this table. How cool is that? Did you see that it has like that pointy side there? It's not completely round. A little Mikasa moment. It's very white, which is not my pleasure, but here it is for you. $40. That piece, that vessel. And then, as I'm like perusing around, they bring out these tables. Like, I couldn't escape this section. This section sucks me in and doesn't want to let me go, you know? But how cool are these tables right here? Very, very nice. Now back to the ladders. This is the Tiny Baby, $17. I don't think we saw this one last time. Did we? I don't think we did. But here it is. So they have the medium and the Tiny Baby right now. Last time we saw the large, taller one. Here are more of these decorative boxes. $30 for this one. That's the larger one. And then $25 for this one. Now, there's another one of those wood ones we saw. Notice this. This is the medium one and it's 25. And the smallest one is 25. I've seen that happen multiple times at this point. And I think it's because those two sizes are the most popular sizes. Like, look at that. It's 3 different sizes. Why is the medium and the small the same price point? But no matter how you look at it, they're less than Pottery Barn. $50 for this one. I thought it was interesting with that gold, harnessed, if you will, because usually you see those trays just on their own, just the stone, no metal or anything. So there you have it for 50. This piece right here is 25, very heavy. All of these are nice and, weighty. 13. But I completely enjoyed going to Pottery Barn. You guys enjoyed it too, so thank you for letting me know that you did enjoy it. I will try to go back for every season. That's what I've decided. 40 for this one, and it's so good. And there's so much brown to it. I love it. It's very heavy. It definitely hurt my wrist, but it's so, so beautiful. Same with this one for 40. This tray, look at how good. They had several of these. We're going to see another one. Look at the little feet. The feet? Yes. Yes, please. By the way, someone asked to see some bath items. If you want to see bath items, stay till the end. I don't know why you wouldn't stay till the end. I mean, we're visiting. We're hanging out. Just saying. This chubby baby, he's chubby, but then look at that waist. Excuse me? Look at that. He's definitely got the cincher on. And then I noticed this piece back here and I was like, wait, I've never seen this. And I'm not sure what it is. What do you think this is? Is it a music note? Is it like a bubble music note, maybe? I could be completely wrong. It's ceramic. It's 30. Let me know what you think. What is this exactly? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Then there's this one. Very, very white. There's a lot of very bright white pieces, which again are not my favorite. It's $20. But I'm not here just for me. So there you have it. If you love the bright white, they have a lot of pieces right now. I thought this one was really nice. It does have other sizes on the inside. It does not have a hinge. That's part of what I wanted to show you too. Like some of these, the top comes completely off. I've mentioned this before. And then others, it doesn't have the little hinge. I tend to like the ones with the hinges better. This tray is still here for $35. I said how much I wanted it, but I want to be able to know exactly where I'm going to use it. And I don't know that yet because I think I needed to have a coffee table, which again, if you're following me on Instagram, you know that I have purchased the coffee table. That vessel right there, again, we just saw it at Pottery Barn for way more than what it is going for here at HOMEGOODS. But we already know that, right? Look at these. Also, same C's. Very similar pieces at Pottery Barn. $35, and this one is huge. Like, this is pretty big. Then I noticed this one back here with all this texture, so I figured we should look at it. $20. Not bad. It's not huge, and then look at what's hiding back there. That one is a cult classic at this point. That one lives here and never goes away. And look at it hiding in the back. Like, yeah, I'm in my little corner. Let me be. I'm home. These are nice for $20. Could put a little candle in there. They had a bunch of them. Like, look at all these. Oh, yes. So Pottery Barn will be like a seasonal thing, I feel. Like, we just did this one. I probably will go back for fall. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. All the pumpkins, all the things. Wow. And then Christmas. and then we go, you know, like we'll keep it like that. I think that's a pretty good idea. Let me know what you think about that, because we need all that inspiration so that then when we're here at HOMEGOODS, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, we know, you know, if you know, you know, and we're going to know. $30 for that smaller piece. There's that tray again. This one is even prettier than the one we saw before with the little feet, like that one. Just the colorway. Again, natural stones. They're going to look different. $80 for this one. It's heavy. I feel like I'm making it look easy right now, but no. It was very, very heavy and so pretty. Here's another one right here. And then this table. OMG. How good is this? I feel like it looks really dark, the top, but it's brown. It's like a really nice, deep, rich brown. It is $80. The legs are black. Love that they're not like a metal. Very, very good. That is such a good piece. Before we go to the other side to look at those stools, look at this. Love the green. Really, I love the pattern. It does have little wheels. $300 for this one. Morris & Co. I feel like Morris & Co. makes a lot of things that I tend to like. Here are those stools. It's like a bluish gray. Wood legs. Love that. I did not sit in these, and I feel like they look like they could be comfortable, but sometimes it can be deceiving. And I'm sure we all know. I'm sure you know, right? But definitely sit in these chairs, couches, whatever, because I've sat in so many that I then find out are not comfortable. Like that patio set we saw at the beginning, you know? This table, I'm surprised that they put it all the way back here. I was very surprised to see all these items back here. But that one right there, the one that I'm holding, and then this one, I thought were so good as like utensil holders on your kitchen countertop. This one is made in Spain for $30. Like if you're into the blue, yeah, that one's really good. This one I thought was nice and interesting too for $20. Look at that. They also have a taller one, the same but thinner and taller. We've seen it before. I just didn't like focus on it, but it has been in some of the other walkthroughs. And once I saw this chunky one, I'm like, wait, I've seen this one before. It was taller. Then they have a bunch of tiny babies for $10. These are super cute. And the green, you already know. This tray, literal, matches for $17. It matches the box that we've seen before. That like marble with the lid and everything. We saw it, I believe, last time. And it is in the same green. It goes. If you want to put it to match, as my mother would say, it's the same exact. Okay, I can't help it. I have to now, at least during this walkthrough, continue to compare what we saw at Pottery Barn. $40 for this one, and that's the large one, okay? We saw something so similar at Pottery Barn. And by the way, and this one is $30. What? And it looks so good. And so similar to what we saw at Pottery Barn for like a quadrillion dollars. You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? And if you have not seen the Pottery Barn video, please watch it. It is so pretty. Everything is so beautiful in that store. Love everything about it. Patina Style. I just purchased this book, and I'm not even sure if I told you. It's $20, and it's really, really nice. Definitely recommend. Now, I wasn't even going to show you lamps because, again, I came into the store and was like, Okay, there's not going to be that much to show, but you know what? Here we are. $80. So good. Look at that. It's nice and large. It's not small at all. They also had another one down here. Then there's this one. This one is back. These are the lamps that I continue to gravitate towards over and over again. And I feel like I'm probably going to end up purchasing one of these. I'm not sure if I love the one that I was just looking at or this one. There's those other bubble ones that we've seen. It's $100. Like, that one is so good. Maybe this is the one that I should get and put on that black console of mine. Let me know what you think. I can't decide, you know? I get like this. I can be very, very indecisive. Sometimes I can be very indecisive, and then other times I just know. Like, boom, this is it. I'm getting this. I love it. That's that. But then other times I'm like, which one do I like better? And you know, I don't want to purchase and not be happy with it. Of course, I could always return. Curations is doing it, by the way. $35 for this little lamp. And I thought it was super, super cute. There's another line that I keep noticing are making really nice items. Look at that. So good. The crystal lamps are back. These are small for sure. Possibly even tiny babies for a lamp. $40. Like, look at that. So small. I think they're definitely small enough to have like on a kitchen counter, you know? Now here we are in the bath section. Now I will say, I usually don't show bath that very often because it's usually pretty messy. This time around, it was, you know, not the neatest. $10, common threads. I just figure we're going to peruse through here quickly, show you a few different price points, show you some of the patterns that they have going on. And I will also say part of the reason why I don't show bath that often, because there's really not that much variation. Would you agree? Let me know what you think. I mean, it's a bunch of towels, florals, stripes. They carry a few different lines. This is Tahari. You can get an entire set for $25. That's like 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, 2 bath cloth. Now here are some little bath cloths, just that on its own for $10. You get 4 of them. Here's that waffle pattern for $9. Then we have Lauren. These were very soft. Do you happen to have a favorite line here? $13 for one. Let me know in the comments. It'll probably help everyone else as well if you know of a line here for towels that is like super good. This one is $15. Like, I was questioning this one, made in Portugal. It felt very nice. And I was wondering, you know, about the quality of it. $15 for that one. Now here's some color. If you want to go more colorful, Calvin Klein's doing it. $10 for the bath towel. The other day, TJ Maxx was really neat in the bath section, but it was so busy, and it was neat because they were in the process of like actually putting everything out and, you know, just putting everything out on display and everything. And that section is so tiny and cramped, and so I couldn't show you at the time. This little travertine piece is really nice for $13. So I do take that into consideration sometimes, just FYI. Like, Of course, if you want to see something, I do read your comments. I do see. And whenever possible, I will deliver. I figured I'd just pick up a few of these pieces so that you have an idea. It's also a lot of small pieces to show you. So when I do it, I try to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is kind of take you around, pick up a few pieces, and that way you get an idea of what the price points are for each type of item, if you will. $7, Black & Decker for the curtain hooks, the shower curtain hooks. I like to use these, the ones that have like the double, so that you could have the liner and, you know, the outside curtain. These decorative ones, in my opinion, they're never very good. I have stopped buying those a long time ago. I think these are the ones I have right now, actually, in one of my bathrooms. And then this squeegee, OXO, it's a great brand, $13. I have one very similar, and it is from this brand, but the one I have doesn't have that suction cup. The one I have actually has like the handle has a hook, so you can hook it. And then I thought that this little collection right here was very interesting. $10 for the soap dispenser, $6 for the soap dish, like the bar soap, a little tray. Now this is melamine plastic. It is not ceramic or glass. But look at that. The little design on there. I don't know. I thought that was very cute. Oh, and then there's these. The peacock, excuse me? I've never seen these before with the peacock on them. $30 for this one. You can have like the extra toilet paper there and then the one at the top that you're using. These are actually the ones, I mean, not this one with the peacock, but I did get these for our bathrooms at the new house because we decided not to put like toilet paper holders on the walls. And can I just say, I love it. I did that with the toilet paper holders and also towel holders. So we also got like stand-up towel holders. Our towel holders are not on the wall. And again, kind of genius. Like, I love that. Never thought about doing it like that before until the house, and the fact that like the builder doesn't provide that, like they didn't put that up. And I kind of feel like that's such a great idea for anybody that's like building a new home, because most of the time they do put them there and it's, you know, a style you don't like, or they always position them in an area where it's like uncomfortable, or like you wish that they had put it somewhere else. Well, our builder didn't put them up at all, and that's what we opted for. And I have to say, we love it. And then there's these hampers. The small one is $25. As you could see, they were putting this stuff out. And then this one was $30. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.